I have a new item to show you that I just found. Let's take a look at the box. It is a 10-in-1 mandolin chopper. It also slices. It comes with a lot of different blades. And everything fits inside of this, which makes this really great. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Open it up. And this is like a blade holder. So you have 2 over here. We have 4 here. You also have 1 here and 1 there. So let's take a look at which ones we've got and what they do. There are 8 different blades in total. Makes this item very exciting that it does so much. Okay, let's start here. Here you've got like a little juicer, a hand juicer for lemons, limes, oranges, stuff like that. And these are slicers that you have your fine one. That's the finest for little cubes. And then that's the same thing but bigger. And this one's a little more like long and thin. So the most common things you use this on would be like apples and potatoes. But it could be any kind of hard fruit or vegetable that when you press down, you'd be able to cut it into this shape. So that's nice. Going over to this row, this is where you have some of the stuff that you see on a mandolin. These 2 things you would have on a mandolin. A mandolin generally just does 2 things. Does this. This is a straight blade, super sharp, so don't let your fingers get near it. This is for making these super fine slices. I like to do radishes on it because it just makes them really thin, so thin you can see the light through it, and they make a wonderful thing to put on top of your salad or any kind of dish. It makes it really pretty. Now this over here is the Julienne. And then these are both graters. You have a more of a thicker or bigger grate, and then you have a smaller grate. You can use that for cheese, but I actually like using, like, say, the bigger one. I like to use that for carrots as well, because I don't do cheese. And the thing that I also love about this is, well, you've got the container that holds all the blades, so it fits inside and it's easy to put away. That's the one plus. Plus it gives you actually this guard. Just where you take, say you take your vegetable and you have your hand like this. You would want to use that more on these items, especially because these are the ones you got to be real careful about. I'm excited. Let's try it out. I'm going to get some stuff. Let's see how well it works. I'm starting with the little fine slicer, which is a Mandolin Blade. I'm going to do some radish in very thin slices. What I like to do is take a fork and do that. Just to make sure that I don't slice. It's very easy to slice your finger in these. Let's try it out. Okay, I'm also going to try this on some carrot. Seems to be doing pretty good with this carrot. Alright, so this is on the fine slice of doing the mandolin slicer. I've got my, you can see my radish. Super fine, very thin. You can see light through it. I love that. And it also made some nice fine slicing of these carrots. Very fast. Especially this stuff. This is really hard to do. I think slicing it, so did great. Very happy with that. Now I have the Julienne slicer blade in, and I usually use carrots on that. So let's try that. And let's see how well it did with the Julienne. Oh yeah, it looks good. Look at those little slices. Very nice, very fast. Great if you want to make some salad, chopped salad, and you need to make a a large quantity, this is really, really helpful for that. So it did really good with the Julienne. I've got the large grate blade, and see how easy that is to put in? Just snaps in like that, and it is ready to go. So let's grate some carrot. Wow, this is so easy. I love it. Oh wow, those came out really good. See how nice and fine those are? Super, super thin. This is the favorite way that I like to make my carrots when I do a salad, is with this blade. So, yes. I just put in the fine grater. Not sure how that'll do with the carrot. I think a lot of people maybe use this more for cheese. Yeah, it's actually doing something there. Looking pretty good. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Oh, wow. Almost does look like cheese. Hey, I do like this. I've never used this blade before. So, yeah, it does great on the carrots. I'm going to use this blade now for an apple that I have. It also would be great to use on potatoes and stuff. Let's push it down. Oh, wow, that was fast. And here we go. Wow. Now, this is a large one, so you get the large chunks, but that was fast. Oh, this is great if you're trying to make a big soup. And you need to do a whole bunch of potatoes or making a big fruit salad. That was great. I put in the small little chopper, and I'll try another apple again. So here, very easy. You just take it like that and push. I love this. That was so fast. Oh, look how cool that is. This is great. I'm loving this. I just put in the little juicer. And this one's pretty simple. Just push down, and it's nice because then when the seeds come out, the seeds get caught there so they don't end up, I'm not pushing it down all the way. Just down a little bit because maybe I don't need a whole lemon yet. And then down here you've got some lemon juice. I do really like this. This is doing really great. I've got it cleaned up, very fast and easy for cleanup. And instead, they do have this little holder for putting the blades in. I'm finding that my preference is to just put the blades in here. I'm washing, cleaning. It's just one more thing that takes time to me. That's just me, but some people may prefer it. And everything fits in here just fine, see? Looks just fine. And then here on the top, this is the Mandolin Blade, and this is one of the choppers. The Mandolin Blade is probably the good one to put on top when you're storing it, because unlike some of the other ones, possible dirt or like little dust could get through and get down to here, which you may not want that to happen. Here, this is a protection. It's really something to protect you from hurting yourself on the blade, but it also kind of closes off this unit, and you just kind of pop it, and then see, that's the little Mandolin Blade, which is super sharp, and then you just slide it on, and then you just click, and then that's all good. Yeah. Very nice. I am very pleased with how well it worked. I love the little thin slicings like on the Mandolin Blade. Then there was the Julienne, and also the grating blade was great on that. Love the chopping one. That's going to be a big time saver if I want to do potatoes or apples, things like that. I really like this. This is probably my favorite blade, is those little chopper ones, and you get 3 of them, which is great. If you want something and you're not out to spend a whole bunch of money, then this is definitely a good one to go with. I like it.
If you like this video, feel free to hit subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye.